Welcome to the Numerology and Astrology for November 20th, 2021. If you add all those numbers together, you get the number 9. The number 9 is a number of completion and intuition and psychic ability and mysticism and magic. And today, what a sigh of relief. We are at the end of another cycle, preparing for the next week and the intense processes of the holidays. I know that it is something that we all look forward to, and I hope everyone has a great feast and let this moment create wonderful memories. The holidays are all about the smells, flavors, and memories that come together with family, and such moments are important and become the glue of our societies and civilizations throughout history. The number 9 is the number of our ancestors and history. It is the remembrance and honor that we give to those that have allowed us to be on this planet through their hard work and tremendous effort. The number 9 is a number of great respect. When we remember and honor those that gave us life, we hold on to certain traditions that have been important to them and hopefully to future generations. The number 9 represents those rituals we all go through as we come together. Often those rituals call in the ancestors and remind us to be less selfish and self-involved. When we come together, we remember that we are stronger together and we need to be with each other. This number reminds us to embrace family and learn acceptance and unconditional love. None of us are perfect, and when we see the beauty in the flaws of human nature, we also embrace the determination it has taken for those before us to survive and thrive. When we can also embrace the totality of who we are and accept this human condition as a journey for self-discovery. And the astrology today. I hope everyone has weathered the lunar eclipse with ease and flow. Today, the moon is in the curious and engaging sign of Gemini. Mercury forms a sesquiquadrate to Chiron and will later in the day square Jupiter. It can make focus and mental clarity a bit challenging. Allow this aspect to give you some extra energy to figure out certain problems and that have not seemed to have a solution. Just know that sharing those ideas with others might not go well. People are in a highly agitated state of mind, and your suggestions could look like one more thing that they are not interested in dealing with at this time. In such a case, just enjoy the personal journey and exploration. Know that today is probably not the best day to share your insights. Look deeper than the obvious surface assumptions. Things are always more complex than we can discern in just a quick analysis. A flexible mind is a mind that can learn and grow through complex processes. Anxiety comes when the information does not match our limited picture of a situation. Blind faith is never a good option in our current world. It can manifest terrible outcomes with destructive intentions. Be aware that taking on too much is unwise. Do not get lost in minutia. Overall, it is a day that could feel frustrating and difficult to focus. My quote for today. We wait for those who do not understand. We learn that angry souls will relentlessly demand. It matters not if you try so hard to be kind. That is because of their wound. They are painfully blind. Blind to the fact that they are causing their own pain, even when you try to tell the truth again and again. It matters only that they hear what they want to hear. In their current state, they cannot see what they fear, and that is the truth of what they continue to create. It will eat at them until they are filled with hate. We cannot stop what will come to pass. We must accept that nothing we say will stick or last. Some beat the truth away because they intend to blame their suffering, their wounds, and all their pain on those that they admire and long to become. They think that those you love, you are to beat upon. But that is not love. That is a wound that continues to grow because they refuse to see and cannot bear to know that a person is loving them when they refuse to believe what that person wants or demands to succeed. Because getting what you want will never give anyone peace. When the ego needs to be right and the mind will never cease, no one can take us out of our own suffering and pain, and those that try will be labeled with disdain. I wish it was not so. I wish that things could pass into an earthly understanding where things could begin anew. But that is for another time and probably another place, one that beyond this world and in a space of heavenly grace. And my blog for today. I hope everyone is preparing for the holidays with great love and joy in their heart. I plan on making a pumpkin rum cake. Super yummy. It looks like some are going to have easy traveling for Thanksgiving and others might be in a bit of a pickle. No matter what, be safe. There's enough drama in our world without adding to it. Stay alert, awake on the roads, take breaks to navigate safely. I wish everyone great joy and health for the end of 2021. I know that we will all be relieved to be past another cycle of this difficult astrology. I wish I could wave a magic wand and we could be past all this resistance to science and truth. I can see such a beautiful world if we are willing to embrace solar and wind energy, reject oil and the toxicity of greed. I see such a healthy planet if everyone was required to plant five trees a year. I see such a wild world if we demanded that sacred places be set aside for wildlife and not allowed to be trampled under by those desperate in poverty. I see such a balanced world if the wealthy would give back to the people and share in a fair and more just way. I know that we can create a planet of peace and contentment if we would work together for the greater good. And those that are unwilling to even do one of those above steps are those that will continue to keep this planet locked in the cycle of suffering. We know what we can do and what could be. There is enough if eyes could be opened to see. We are the problem that continues to cause pain. It is our resentment and hate that destroys once again. I cannot make others choose what is kind and good. I can only remind them that inside they do not what they should. They do know what they should. My brain will work. Okay, let's start that whole sentence over. I can only remind them that inside they do not know what they should do to shift towards a much better world. Because we all need to do is let love uncurl. Sorry, had to get through that one today. Talk to you later. Bye.